Hi Carrie and Olivia, this video is for you guys. Hopefully will help you practice a little bit more on some of those tricky notes for clarinet. I'm going to kind of explain to you how I would practice this and hopefully it helps you. I'm going to be focusing first on number 132, which is a set of notes that's really designed for the clarinet and clarinet players to get better at moving from some notes that don't have many keys, like we're going to go from an A note, which just has this key right here, to a note that has all of your fingers down with both pinky keys here and here, as well as the thumb using the thumb key and the R key on the back. So again, we're looking at 132. On 132, we're going to start with the note G, then we're going to go to A, then we're going to go to B, then we're going to go to C, and then D. Now I'm going to hopefully ask that you don't write in your notes because there's only 5 notes in this exercise, so you don't have to read them quickly. You can take your time on it. I would actually recommend playing each note by itself before you actually try it with smart music. So I'm going to do that right now. We're going to play each note at a time by itself, not in time, not with any specific rhythm, just one note at a time. So the note G has no fingers down. Oh, that was not a very good tone. Then you add your A key for the A. Then to get B, this is the tricky one, have all of your fingers hovering over the keys, and you're going to go to B by covering all of the holes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pinky down on your right, pinky down on your left, thumb on the thumb key and the R key. Try that note. And in order for me to get that note, I really have to make sure my fingers are covering all of the holes, putting my fingers into the holes a little bit, pushing my pinkies down, pushing my thumb down and my R key down, making sure that my fingers are curved, and I'm going to try that note again. And now I'm just going to practice lifting this pinky, my left pinky on the top, to get the C note. And then last but not least, the D note, I'm lifting my right pinky. Now the hardest switch is going to be between A, just this key, and B, all fingers down with both pinkies, and the thumb on the R key and the thumb key. So now I'm going to spend some time practicing A to B. So here's A, switch to B, and I'm going to go back and forth several times until I get it right because it might not come out right away for you, especially when you go to the B. When you play A, your finger is going to be right on the tip of that A key. A to B. And do that several times until you feel like you know exactly where your fingers have to be going from A to B. Then you try your first 5 notes slowly, starting with G. And you want to try that quite a few times before you actually get the hang of it and you make sure that your fingers are moving where they're supposed to. Now if you look at the rest of the exercise on 132, you actually don't have any new notes. So G, A, B, C, and then D, we're going to work our way back down. D, C, B, A, G, then we rest for 2 beats. Then it's D, C, B, A, and then back up to D, D, C, B, A, and G, and then you'll repeat the whole thing. So hopefully that's helpful. If you need some other tips, let me know.